here's a story time. I need your opinions. And I just want y'all to comment below and tell me, are these bitches weird or am I going crazy? Because, you know, people always like to make it seem like you're crazy. But it does get to a point. So I was going to Clark in 2022, and there is this boy from my city who was also going to Clark in 2022. So I kind of reached out to him. Honestly, I just wanted to be friends at first, but then like when I spoke to him, I jacked his vibe, so I started trying to push up. So come to find out, we have mutuals. I've seen his face around, but I never knew him personally. I took the initiative to get to know him personally. Nobody introduced me to him. Nobody did that. So the first time I seen him was at a mutual friend's cookout, and he had came with another mutual friend of ours. Meanwhile, me and this other mutual friend went to high school together. So when I seen she knew him and they came together, I'm like, oh shoot, like y'all besties, that's cool. Like, you know, I'm trying to get next to that, let her know that, whatever. So she knew when we was in college and I went to Clark and he went to Clark. She knew. We basically ended up talking kind of from 2022 fall to 2023 fall, like, but it was actually like finished in 2023 fall. So she knew about it the whole time, and like he would complain to her about me and say like, yo, that girl's crazy, da 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 da, and she would just be like, yeah, that's how she is, that's how Abby is. But when I would tell her, I would ask her stuff about him, she would just be like, she's not gonna get in the middle of it, blase blase. So this is Boo's bestie, right? Boo's bestie's bestie, which is a girl, also went to high school with us. So now it's us three. We got Boo's bestie and then Boo's bestie's bestie. So all three of us girls went to high school together. I missed them and I wanted to rekindle this summer that just passed. So, you know, we rekindled, we get to talking, we get to speaking. Side note, I don't mess with anybody from my high school because it was a trend to be weird to me in that school. And bitches will always be weird to me and try to play on my top. And I guess that was a trend, like, that gossiping but who the news feed, weird ass bitches. Because now I am the trend hoe and you bitches is trash. On my soul, the homies. Point is, I don't mess with people like that from my school or rekindle from my high school. So I'm really picky about it, but I chose y'all because y'all seemed cool, y'all were genuine. We always had a good vibe. So we get to catching up, we get to speaking, and I bring up Boo from like when I was going to Clark. Even though it was a long time ago, I really fucked with his vibe and he's fine shit. Like, I don't want him no more, but that will always be a vibe that I enjoyed it for what it was. It was cool. Like, so me being me, I'm really a sweetheart, so I kind of brought him up. I asked Boo's bestie, I'm like, how is he? Like, how's he doing? And she was just telling me, like, laughing and stuff, blah, blah. So we end up catching up more, and Boo's bestie's bestie basically says that Boo tried to talk to her, and Boo's bestie is saying, like, yeah, he did try to talk to her, too, and he always trying to push up. So now I'm like, wow, because that was really my boo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of feeling the way. But I brush it off because I'm like, it's not that serious of a guy I don't mess with no more, and if you don't mess with him and you're not weird about it, I don't care. Until it started to get weird, and here's where it got weird. So these two girls are actually my friends now. Like, you get what I'm saying? We just rekindled this summer, but we've been speaking a lot. We went to concerts, we went out together, and at this point, I'm really considering y'all my friends. At this point, when we was catching up for the first time, they even invited me on a trip with them, and furthermore, they invited me on another trip with them, again, coming up. So I'm thinking, like, damn, we really friends. Like, I don't just go on trips with anybody, and I just don't hang around anybody. I'm very secluded. I'm really to myself. Like, it's really hard to link me or be around me. So I'm like, I'm really messing with y'all. I jack y'all vibe. Like, we're really friends. We're really locked in. So the holidays comes, and I guess Boo's bestie, and Boo's bestie, the two girls and the boy, they end up doing something for, like, Christmas. I don't take it personal because they can all be friends and y'all are both really close to Boo's bestie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are both her bestie. So I'm like, okay, like, it's cool. Like, he's there, but I don't really care because y'all are my friends. So I know that y'all would be on no weird shit. Yeah, why do I see a video and basically Boo's bestie's bestie is grabbing Boo's face and like holding his face real close and tight? The following video on the story is Boo's bestie recording her bestie saying, your man is in the room, da 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 da. So now I'm like, and she's posting this in her close friends and I'm in it. Like, maybe you could have at least took me out or something. But it's like, y'all, when does trolling get too far? Because y'all are supposed to be my friends, and me and him actually mess with each other. Even if it's just a joke for y'all, is that not weird, being that we're supposed to be friends? Like, am I over-exaggerating? Or are bitches weird? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitches be trying to act like they're not weird, and they be doing weird shit. Like, is that weird shit? You get what I'm saying? That's not cool shit. Following that, I think they try to troll me more. But at the end of the day, any real bitch is gonna see this is weird. This is not trolling. This is weird shit. So Boo's bestie posts Boo and her other bestie and says, I love them together, or whatever the hell. And at this point, the next day, they post a post that was like, oh my God, we was trolling everybody last night. We was trolling everybody. And I'm just like, are y'all trying to get a reaction out of me? Like, do y'all want me to think y'all are weird? Like, do y'all think that's funny that y'all are weird bitches? You get what I'm saying? But y'all tell me, are these bitches weird, or are they just trolling? Or does it get to a point? Like, let me know. And say it in the comments, because I want these bitches to know they're weird. And I want them to know I see them. You get what I'm saying? Because they try to make me seem like I'm crazy because, oh, you don't mess with him no more. He don't jack you no more. He didn't jack you, so you can't feel away. That's not what it's about. It's about the principle. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. You guys tell me. And y'all just let me know, am I wrong for not confronting them and making this story time first? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Is it a kind of situation that it's like, bitches know what they're doing, fall back? I haven't confronted them about it, but it seems like the more I don't confront them about it, the more they're trolling me on and on. So it seems like now y'all are already picking what y'all on. You get what I'm saying? Y'all are choosing to take it to the furthest extent, and y'all don't give a fuck about the friendship anymore, clearly. And it just breaks my heart because I really like them, like my Shaylas. Like, why did y'all have to be weird, turn weird over a nigga? Like, it wasn't worth it. We could have all been cool. I don't care about him, but it's the principle that y'all are trying to troll me over. Y'all are trying to use something that y'all would think would bother me to bother me. Because at first, okay, you posted it. I don't know if you just thought it was funny and a joke. I should have confronted it then, but I feel like they took it further and they wanted to keep trolling me. So now it's like, oh, like you're trying to use this because you think it's bothering me. The whole time it's really not. It's just bothering me that y'all are supposed to be my friends and y'all are being weird, bro. And you know how when someone knows they're being weird, they get guilty? Like, since then, they have not loved my stories. They don't swipe up anymore. They don't text me anymore. It's like they feel the tension that they created, and now they are feeling guilty, and they're being weird to me and projecting. Like, it's so weird, y'all.